from long wait since the very first episode of Screen Queens, and now it's the season finale. Let's hope that it's going to be a second season. Yeah, let's hope so. Yeah, welcome to my episode 12 review. Welcome to my season finale reviews of Screen Queens. Yes, and welcome to my episode 12 review. Dorkus. What an episode it was. Yes, what episode it was. Yeah. I'm not going to reveal this may lose spoilers throughout the review. Yeah, this may lose spoilers throughout the review, especially. Yeah. Yes. The review especially. If you haven't seen it, do not watch this episode. Do not watch these reviews. I'm not going to reveal I'm going to reveal the killer in a minute. I knew she was the killer throughout the start. I did. I really actually did. I'm not even joking. I did actually really need. I really she's the killer. But she's crazy and bitchy and cuckoo in the head. But yeah, it was absolutely a brilliant episode, fantastic, and a big reveal to the season. And yeah. Directed by Bradley Balkan, written by Brian Murphy and Brad Falcon and Ian Brennan. And yeah, it was absolutely a brilliant episode. And yeah. Oh yeah. It was an absolute really good episode and fantastic at the same time. Hell yeah it was. Loved it! My hair's weird. I don't know why, but yeah. Yeah, it was absolutely really good episode. I loved how Pete explained. Pete died. Fuck. Oops. Yeah, Pete died. Spoilers. Yeah, Pete died in this episode. Oh yeah. Pete died. Yes, Pete died. Oh yeah, Pete died in this episode. Telling Grace that's who is the killer, but she didn't. He didn't. And she killed Pete. Not Grace. Sorry, not Grace. I know who's the killer. I knew throughout the first season. I knew who was the killer. But yeah, it was a brilliant episode and fantastic at the same time. So here's the synopsis of Dorkus. The synopsis. The episode opens with Pete confessing to Grace that he has been helping the Red Devils commit murder. He crossed paths with them during the events of Hell Week, as he had been outside of sorority house the night of Denise's friend Sora was murdered, and had agreed to help for exchange for his own life. Pete tries to justify himself by claiming that his help includes in the task bringing down the Greek system at the college, and that Grace herself expressing some thoughts to this existence. This horrifies Grace, and just as she is about to leave, Pete tells her that he discovered the identity of the remaining Red Devil, who is one of the Chanels. However, before he can tell the specific person, he's murdered by the remaining Red Devil and forcing Grace to flee. Fuck. I seriously need to get my own studio. Yeah, as I was saying, reading synopsis, forcing Grace to flee. Meanwhile, Chanel has become an organisation on the campus as she sent a angry email ranting over sorority members, calling them names and criticising them for not showing up, help murdering Dean Mouch. As the remaining murderer is one of the Chanel, she forwards the email to entry campus, causing it to go viral. In a fit of desperation, she tries to kill herself using a male ordering a snake, only for end up being harmless Gatton snakes. Say they discover Chanel tries to convince her that this isn't the end and that she can still change. Before Chanel can really say anything, the two are attacked by the pizza delivery guy in a Red Devil costume, who they drag into their house for authority, and the man claims that he was forced to attack them by an unknown woman that has dramatics strapped on his dynamite in his body. That was the fucked up bit. But before the sorority can do or ask anything, the bomb goes off and he is killed. Yes, it just freaking explodes, and yeah, that was just the fucked up bit in the episode. So, in choosing not to deny on the man's murder, Chanel decides to apologise as many people as possible. The first one will be Melon Dorkus, the former Kappa Kappa Tau president. However, rather than going to apologise, Chanel is actually there murder, as she is suspects of being the remaining killer. During this time, Grace and Sadie decides to break into Malchi's house so they can use the computer to access personal files of the Chanels. Using Grace's father as a distraction, this proves to be successful, and they find one of the Chanel's files are absolute false information and listen Sweet Valley High as a formal high school. With this knowledge, the minds they return back to the Sora house, where they discovered Hester is lying on the ground with a high heel in her eye and pointing towards Chanel 5, accusing her being the Red Devil. Yes! I can now reveal the killer of the Red Devil. The killer is Hester. I knew it. I knew it was Hester all along. The crazy bitch. I love Lea Michele's character in this. She's so sarcastic and evil, and that's why I knew it throughout the season. I wasn't going to tell you. I was going to keep it down low. I knew through the start Hester's going to be the killer because of all this craziness she has been over Chanel. And yeah, so the verdict of Dorkus, I'm going to give it 8.8 out of 10 because it was a really good episode and awesome and amazing and brilliant at the same time. So please keep on subscribing to my reviews like this, and this was a spoilery review of Screen Queens, the season finale, part 1. Coming up next is my season finale review of Screen Queens. See what happens next. Ooh. So I hope you enjoy this review of Dorkus, Screen Queens, episode 12. And coming up next is my Screen Queens finale review. Bye guys. Subscribe for more. Bye.